G, you going crazy.
Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition.
Yo, G, you going crazy.
Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live, tonight we going live with broken tradition. Tonight we going live, tonight we going live.
Going on? What's going on, people? Yes. We are live tonight. Tonight we going live. Tonight we going live with Broken Traditions. You know the vibes. What's going on? See people coming and checking. I see my brothers in. What's good? Picasso, was good with you? Okay, I see people coming in, man. We got a lot of stuff to cook on tonight, man. I got a lot of stuff I want to cook on tonight. Good morning, Australia. Salute, Picasso. Salute to my brother. Unstructured Conversations. You know what I'm saying? A few things I want to get on, man. But first, I want to start talking about the Notorious B.I.G., man. Let's give it up for B.I.G. You know what I'm saying? Let me get myself situated and started. You know I like to have my music. Where's my music at? And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times I be coming in on these lives and I be like halfway prepared, not really ready to do it, but we here though, we here. Yes. Let's give it up for B.I.G., man. You know, B.I.G. he was one of them, man. He was one of them. He said overrated. Yo, Picasso, I told you, Nightbot do not play. My bad. They don't like emojis on Nightbot. Do not like emojis. My bad about the emojis, yo. Nightbot definitely don't like emojis. Let's get that going. Oh yes. All right. What else we gotta get to go? My music. Where my music at? All right. And that's at a good level. But yeah, man. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Broken Traditions Wednesday Night Live with the best intro music that you can find anywhere on YouTube, anywhere in the world, actually. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say this, man. You know, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, March 9th. You know what I'm saying? On the live stream. That means a lot to me that you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? Once people coming in, make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Nightbot is a sensitive point. You better watch your mouth about Nightbot. You know, I can't control Nightbot. I can and I can't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I want to get into the NOTRIO US. You just lay down slow. my bad, Picasso. Nightbot, don't play those games, man. He don't play those games. He don't like capital letters and he don't like emojis. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want to just start off, you know what I'm saying, giving my praises, you know what I'm saying, my flowers to Notorious B.I.G., man. Give my flowers and my praises to Notorious B.I.G., man. My brother said overrated in the comments, but to me, I think he's one of the greats, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, because, yo, he's one of those, like, I don't know, man. He was just one of those talents to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He was just one of those talents who brought it every time. You know what I'm saying? He did have some questionable lines, but we're not going to talk about that because we've given him his flowers. We ain't going to talk about the questionable lines that he said. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's unfortunate that we lost B.I.G. at an early age because we never could see where he projected to go to. Like, he could have went far. He could have went, you know, he could have did a lot of things and we never seen it. You know what I mean? But I didn't really realize how young he was, you know what I'm saying, until I had this conversation with my brother. Like, he was 24 years old when he died. Like, when he died, I was like, 13, 14 years old. So to me, 24 seemed so old at the time, you know what I mean? That just seemed old, like, damn. But he was 24 when he died, yo, and I was just like, damn, man. I want to put it to the perspective like this. King Von was 26 when he died. That's how, like, when King Von died, I'm like, damn, our young brothers is dying. B.I.G. was younger than King Von when he died. That's saying a lot, man. That's saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I always thought, well, one thing I want to say is this. When I did my reviews, I said that I am the #1 Black-owned product reviewer. And that was actually inspired by Notorious B.I.G., believe it or not. And the reason why it's inspired by Notorious B.I.G., because your man came out and said, I'm the king of New York. And only person that I know of that had an issue with him saying that was Nas. So, you know what I'm saying? Him and Nas, they had their little sparring as far as battling, you know what I mean, going at each other. But nobody tried to take that crown from B.I.G. So he's been dead longer than he lived. Yeah. Because, he died at 24. He died at 24, and this is the 25th anniversary. To put in, that's deep. He's been dead longer than he lived. Jeez Louise. 25th anniversary, man. And you know, a lot of times people like to bring up March 9th and play all his music and stuff like that, the celebration. You know, usually I like to have the celebration on the birthday, but not on a death day. But it just so happened that his 25th anniversary falls on the same day I do my live stream. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this man his flowers, man. You know, get this man his flowers. Hey, Mama San. See, Mama San is in here. You know, I always check out Mama San's live stream on Facebook on Saturday morning. So if I'm up Saturday morning, I try to go on Mama San's live stream. So hey, Mama San, welcome back. I think you only been here one other time, and that's when your daughter was on. So now you're on with me by myself. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, I just want to, you know, I just want to talk about some of the lyrics that this dude had, man. And it's crazy because Biggie was one of those rare artists that did not write his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? He didn't write it. He just went in there and thought about it. And there's other artists that do it too, like Jay-Z, Snoop. Snoop does that too. I mean, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, his lyrical wordplay is parallel with B.I.G. at the time. Snoop wordplay is just Snoop could flow and rap for a long time, and he just put words together in a orderly fashion. But I want to say of some of the lyrics that I remember he had. Little Flip did that too. I didn't know that. Little Flip did that as well. But I just want to say some of the stuff that he said. Like, remember the song he had, the What, with Method Man? You know, I got in my notes right here some of the lyrics he said. He said, so instead of making hoes suck my dick up, I used to do stick-ups. Cause hoes irritating like the hiccups. Excuse me, flow just grow through me. Like trees to branches, cliff to avalanches. It's the praying mantis. Deep like the Monofaricon. A motherfucking rap phenomenon. That is crazy. That's crazy. For him to say, I think of these things, and that's crazy. That's a crazy wordplay. That's what I said, man. Sometimes you gotta sit back and be like, all right, this dude was saying something for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? This dude was really saying something. On Hushacha, he said, Hushacha, separate the weak from the obsolete. Hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on. Fuck all that bickering beef. Can't hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Damn. Yo. That is tough, man. You can't tell me that's not tough, yo. Ooh, kid. I make your mouthpiece obese. Excuse me. I can't even get it out. I make your mouthpiece obese like Della Reese. When I release, you lose teeth like little C's. Go please. Blood flood your dungarees, and that's just a half of my war path. Laugh now, cry later. My rhyme's greater than the average player hater and spectators. I ain't gonna lie, that last line was kind of weak. But shout out to Notorious B.I.G., man. Shout out to Notorious B.I.G. One of the greats, yo. One of the greats. Damn, man. What else he had? Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up weed, no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass, cause that love the bus is strange to us. Yeah, cause we scrambling, gambling up in restaurants with mandolins and violins. We just sitting here trying to win, try not to sin. What's good, Drew? High of weed and lots of gin. So much smoke, we need oxygen. Steady counting them Benjamins. Damn, B.I.G. B.I.G. Yo, Drew, I posted something up on Instagram for you. Definitely posted something on Instagram. When I posted it, it was the Painful Excellence podcast inspired. and I saw you said something on it, and I think you need to cook on that too, man. I like giving my man Drew things to talk about, because I be seeing stuff like, ooh, but I kind of want to get on those type of topics too with Drew, man. Drew, we got to link up and figure something out. Shout out to my man Drew. Oh, my bad, Picasso. Yeah, so that's my command. So Nightbot could do things that you can't do in the chat. My bad. I'm gonna go into Nightbot one of these days and fix that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. My bad, Picasso. I'm gonna fix that, because Nightbot really be on one, and he's aggressive. I ain't gonna hold you. Nightbot is really aggressive, yo. Oh my God, yo. It's a lot of things I want to get on, man. Oh, gas prices, yo. That wasn't a topic until I got gas this morning. I was like, yo. No, let me take that back. It wasn't a topic that I was going to speak on. I don't got in my notes and nothing like that. But when I got gas this morning, right? I drive a diesel truck. I got gas. It was $4.99. Last time I got gas was last week. It was $4.37. So we talking about like a 5-day span. We went to $5, right? So $4.99 this morning. I get in my truck and go somewhere, go get my hair cut. It's $5.50. From this morning to this afternoon, it went up 50 cents. This is getting bad. I mean, I'm used to high gas prices in New York. I get it. But $5.50 in Atlanta for diesel, this is getting crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. We had a time where people have to really consider, do they want to put gas in their car or go to work? It may be too much money for people to go to work. How crazy is that? If you say you work at a part-time job at a Dollar General, right? The way gas, for you to drive to work back and forth and how quick that money is going to go, it may not be worth it. It may not be worth it. I can't believe I seen gas at $5.50 per gallon. Jesus Christ. Let me see. I had this video that I just showed my son. Let me see if I still got it. I don't know if I put it on my computer or not yet. Hope I did. I thought I saved everything to the computer that I want to post, but I just showed him this video. Let me see if I have it in here. Oh, I do. All right, let me get this video together. What I seen, I'm like, geez, Louise, yo. I mean, and these people are so out of touch. I think I heard Barack Obama came out and said, like, you know, we have to make the sacrifice for democracy. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about, bro? Like, for democracy? I can't, no, put it like this. I can't fill up my gas tank because it caps out at $100. So I'm getting $100. I still got 3 quarters to go. Man. This is getting spooky, yo. This is definitely getting spooky. And I think was it Joe Biden that came out, was like, hey, you gotta you know, we gotta make these sacrifices. Like, what are you sacrificing for? I don't understand. How these gas prices going so high? And I understand that it was going to happen. Let's be real. Like, we was living from paying like $1 something last year. Nobody going to work. These gas corporations ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that this was going to be the next thing. But I ain't know it was going to be this crazy. And then you got Joe Biden. Like I said, these people are so out of touch. Joe Biden talking about, oh, we need people to start going back into the office. Like, I work from home. You know how much money I save working from home, not going into the office? And you like Joe Biden that out of touch where he want people to go into the office? Look at this right here, man.
Is entirely.
Hold on. Every week this thing does the same thing. They got a Cat Williams skit.
Fucking high. I
Look
don't
at
care
this.
if you got millions, gas is too high.
Look at this.
You are not supposed to be at the gas station making life decisions. You just at the pump, just, nigga, did I eat today?
We at $300. This fill up right here is at $300. And obviously this is a truck driver because that tank is crazy. 78 gallons. Either that's a bus or that's a truck driver. It's either or. It's one of the two. It's a Freightliner. This is bananas.
It's entirely too fucking high. I don't care
Like
if
I
you
said,
got
$5.50
millions,
for diesel.
gas is too high. You are not supposed to be at the gas station making life decisions. You just at the pump, just, nigga, did I eat today?
Yo, one of my people who's told me straight up and down, he's paying more for gas than he's doing his mortgage right now. He said the amount of money he's spending on gas, he could be living downtown Atlanta in a luxury apartment. The amount of money he's spending on gas for his, well, diesel, I guess, for his truck that he used for work. That's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that. But on the video, it didn't stop. I don't know how far this went. This is just a small clip. Yo, I don't see how this is going to be sustainable for some people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I live in so I have a situation where I work from home. You know, I make a decent living, so I'm okay. But I can't see how this is sustainable for some people. How could some people live like this? Not to mention, ain't nothing going up. Said, corporate America lost money in commercial real estate when offices closed across the country. Facts. We learned it was more cost efficient working from home. I mean, you said that's normal for diesel. I mean, I've been driving diesel probably like a year now, and I've never seen no $5.50 a gallon. It's crazy, yo. That's the same price as like alkaline water, yo. Like, you know, alkaline water they be taxing. You're the same prices of, you know, saying Dr. CB water, yo. That's crazy. I don't know, man. Just, I guess, you know, they gotta get their money back somehow, some way. Yep. Yeah. So those prices are bull. They raised their prices on barrels of oil they already have. They might have a shortage later. It's crazy, man. Jesus, yo. Jesus Christ, yo. Damn. Hope that's a write-off. Yo. Damn, yo, that's expensive. Jesus Christ. Gas prices are crazy at $4.49. That's like out here in Georgia. On Cali, almost $7. And I ain't gonna lie, I put a post up saying, is this Joe Biden's fault? Did Trump predict this? This was gonna happen. It didn't matter who's the president. I don't care if the president was Garfield the cat. This was gonna happen. I don't care who the president was. They lost way too much money during the pandemic, and they gotta get this money back. And they want to blame anything or what they could blame. Like, hey, this is the issue. So no, this is not going to be the. Thanks, my Messiah. Yeah, this is not going to be the issue because of Joe Biden the president. It is kind of suspicious that his son got a lot of dealings in Ukraine. That is kind of suspicious. But I already thought that this was going to happen. You know, it's inevitable. I can't even get the word out. It's inevitable that this was going to happen with the gas prices. But damn, man. Damn. I want to get on something else, man. Mr. Russell Westbrook. Have you guys been paying attention to what's going on with him? If you're a Laker fan, a basketball fan, a sports fan, or just a fan of the game, Russell Westbrook, man, he's going through something right now, man. He's going through something, and it's crazy to watch what Russell Westbrook is going through in real time. because this brother is going through a lot, yo. He's going through a lot. There you go, what's up, Derek? Westbrook. Yeah, that's the story. Westbrook is the story, man. And it said, leave, Joe. Man, Westbrook is the story, man. He's going through a lot. He's definitely going through a lot. Just watching what this man is going through, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. I feel indifferent what's going on with Russell Westbrook, right? At least I get the picture up here. There you go. There you go. It's the brother right here. I feel indifferent on what's going on with Russell Westbrook, right? Some can say that, you know, he deserves this. But some says that he don't deserve this. I'm indifferent. He deserves what's going on, but he don't deserve what's going on because this is wild. This is wild. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel bad for him. I feel bad for this dude because he's playing pretty bad. He's playing was good, Ron. Hey, he's playing pretty bad. He's playing pretty bad. I'm about to pull this video up, which is crazy that this is a low light Westbrook blooper reel from this season. And let me remind you, this video came out. It wasn't even All-Star break when this video came out. So I can pull this up. All right. All right, here's the video right here. All right, so I'm gonna play this video from this YouTuber Draco. This is his lowlights, right? I feel bad for this dude. Let's put this in perspective. Russell Westbrook is from LA, right? Not only he's from LA, he went to college in LA. So he's from LA, he went to college in LA. His wife is from LA. His parents is from LA. You know what I'm saying? His kids go to school in LA. And for you to come to this team and you're supposed to be the cornerstone. You're supposed to be the cornerstone of a championship or the missing piece to a championship. And like I said, this is not even All-Star break. This is an 8-minute video of his bloopers. 8 minutes of him playing bad basketball. You come to your hometown and you playing the worst you ever played in your career. Shooting air balls, shooting wild, crazy bricks. And people are calling him out his name. They're calling him Russell Westbrook. And I feel bad. Think about you going to, you as pops, you going to the barbershop. They probably like, what's going on with you? Like, you can't escape this. Probably go to the supermarket, hear people talking about your son. You go to church, they probably talking about your son. Anywhere you go, they talking about your son. And granted, he's one of the top athletes of all time, right? He's one of the top athletes. This is all Russell Westbrook. He's one of the top athletes of all time. But he's playing his hometown like this. And I ain't gonna lie. That shot right there wasn't that bad. That was a buzzer beater. But this dude, it's bad look, yo. His family, his wife, his kids, his parents, his friends. You know what I'm saying? They just all gotta live with this and they can't escape this. You know what I'm saying? Lakers is what? One of the biggest teams? One of the biggest teams in sports. And not to mention, this is his 4th team in 4 seasons. Let's not forget that. He played for the Thunder. He played for the Rockets, Wizards, and now the Lakers. And signs are showing he's not going to be playing for the Lakers after this. So he might be at another team, 5 teams in a year. This man averaged a triple-double and is going to be on 5 teams in 5 seasons. That's what he projected to go to. Oh my God. Let me put this away, yo. This look bad. This look bad, yo. But he's trying to, I'm looking at the comments. This dude is bad for him. It's bad for him. And with that being said, his film is going through a lot, right? His wife, you know what I'm saying? She came out with this, saying that this is what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? This is his wife, Nina Westbrook. When I'm being harassed on a daily basis over basketball games, and I'm having obscenity and death wishes for me, and my family sent my way because you're expressing your truth, it's hard for me to get on board with that. Yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for her, yo. And, you know what I'm saying? Some people take death wishes and make it to like a hit song. Like 50 Cent had Many Men Wish Death Upon Me. That's one of his greatest hits. Not to take light of her threats. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to throw that in there. But it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, yo. It's a lot to take in. And you know, Hun Skip Bayless had their beef. You know what I'm saying? This is what she got at with Skip Bayless. I just found out that Skip Bayless blocked me on Twitter as though I'm the one constantly harassing him and calling him out his name. For a fact check, Skip Bayless did not block her. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said he don't block anybody, but you know, she said he did. Mr. Bayless, I am a real person. If you're able to use your platform to degrade my husband and constantly call him out his name, then at least be adult enough to deal with the consequences of your actions. I mean, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but anyway. Don't try to erase me from your reality to make yourself feel better about your choices. I'm still here. There's no need to block me. Just be respectful, and I have no reason to respond or remind you of your reckless choices. Just do better. And it's funny too. I don't know if you can see it or not, but she tagged ESPN, so you know she's really at the loop because ESPN is not his it's not the employer. But yeah, Skip Bayless said he didn't block her, and you know Russell Westbrook. You know it's hard. Sometimes people say Russell Westbrook, Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? I'll be feeling bad for the sports reporters, but he did come out and speak on this. So let me pull that up, man. All right, let's see how you do. Word, thank you, Picasso. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in there. How y'all say, wipe your feet on the door or whatever? I don't know. I can't keep up with the YouTube slang. Here go to brother Russ.
100%.
I knew it. This app is guaranteed to always do this to me. Guaranteed. But at least I got a fix for it. Maybe I should do the update and see what happens. But here we go.
Stand behind my wife and how she's feeling because it's not just about this year. Right now, she's reached a point, and my family has reached a point to where it's really weighing on them. And it's very unfortunate, just for me personally, because this is just a game. This is just a game. This is not end all be all. And when it comes to basketball, I don't mind the criticism of missing and making shots, but the moment it becomes where you know, my name is getting shamed, it becomes a issue. I've kind of let it go in the past, you know, just because it never really bothered me, but it really kind of hit me the other day. Honestly, I was, me and my wife was at teacher parent conference for my son, and the teacher told me, she's like, Noah, he's so proud of his last name. He writes it everywhere. He writes it on everything. He tells everybody, he walks around and says, I'm Westbrook, that's his last name. And I kind of sat there in shock, and it hit me like, damn, like I can no longer allow people, you know, for example, Westbrook to me is now shaming, like it's shaming my name. It's my legacy for my kids. It's a name that means more, not just to me, but to my wife, to my mom, my dad, the ones that kind of paved the way for me. And that's just one example. I mean, that kind of hit myself and my wife in a place where it's not great, man. And you know, I think a lot of times, you know, I let it slide, but it's now time to put a stop to that and put it on notice. Like, there's a difference, and we need to make sure that it's understood. And every time I do hear it now, I will make sure that I address it and make sure that I nip that in the butt.
That is, I'm not gonna lie, I get what he's saying and what he's doing. That could be the worst thing you could have did as an athlete. Now people know what it is to get under your skin. These fans, yo, who you think the NBA gonna take the side of? Let's be real. Russell Westbrook or the fans? The fans is what's paying these athletes. Pretty soon they gonna tell him, yo, just suck it up, get out there and play. I don't care what these people are saying to you. That's what it's gonna come to. That's what it's gonna come to. They'll be like, suck it up, get out there and play. Because that's what's paying you. You want to have this big contract. I think Russell Westbrook is like top 3 or 4 players that's getting paid in NBA per season. You want to have this contract? Suck it up and play. We don't care they call you West Brick. And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably something to do with his wife. She's probably in his ear every night, like they disrespecting your name. And now he gotta go home. He gotta face that woman. You know how that goes. Not to mention, she put it out there. He put it out there. This is a recipe for disaster. If you pay attention to what Westbrook has been going through and doing for the past few years, this is a recipe for disaster. What's going to happen is they're going to use all this as bait. As a tool to get your man riled up. And I got another clip I want to show of Westbrook when he was from that game that he spoke about that. The referee just got involved. The referee had to pull him to the side from arguing with a fan, and this is the game before the press conference. He's done. He's done. For $40 million, why would the Lakers pay this man this? He's done. It's a sad sight to see, but your man is done. Your man is done. And I want to pull something else up too, man. And that's why Giannis is my favorite player, one of my favorite players. Because Giannis didn't go through this. Giannis worked on what he had issues with and became better. Westbrook is arguing with people say, don't disrespect my name. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of weird him bringing his kid, that story about his kid into it. You saying your child is proud of his name. Your child is proud of his name. That's enough. You did enough. You know how many people out here embarrassed by their family? Your child said he's proud of his name. You write that name everywhere. And now you feel like you need to honor that? For people that's probably not even making a percentage of what you make a year? Come on, man. Leave it alone. Like, these people are not on your level. These people who sitting there close enough to say something to you, paying a good amount of money that's arguably could be put a dent into their livelihood just to say that to you. Sometimes you gotta take the bigger role. You are cemented in NBA history. You are one or two people who average a triple-double in the NBA. And you're worried about some drunk fan calling you West Brick. It's a lot, but still. He should. So I pray he gets it together. Yeah, I hope he gets it together too. It's sad. It's sad to see this man go through this. He should work on his game. You can tell it's him. Westbrook never got better. He never got better. He just athletic and he just kamikaze. And that's it. Like our brother said in the comments, he a kamikaze. He just run into whatever. And let me play this monologue right here, man. Hold on. I just don't care about the cases. If you want to buy some cases for your phone, there you go. Look at this. Is this dude arguing?
PJ Tucker's going to come back in, and Austin Rivers.
And someone in the Laker group is talking to Russell Westbrook and waving goodbye to him.
Hold on. Here we go again. Okay, here we go. So he's in a bubble. He's in a bubble arguing with a fan. That's only family. That's only close family that could come in here. He's arguing with Rajon Rondo's brother. Got him kicked out. This dude always arguing with somebody. Look, Anthony Davis laughing at him. LeBron is like, y'all want him on our team?
Boy, the frustration's boiling over. But clearly somebody from the stands.
Russell Westbrook and a fan with a little shove right
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That fan right there, I don't know why he's in Westbrook's face, but
there at the end of the game. I don't know where security, whether it is late, and he pushed him aside as Westbrook was just walking off the floor.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'll fuck him up. He said, I promise you. You see, I'm playing. I swear to God. I'll fuck you up. You and your wife. I'll fuck you up.
I'll fuck you up, you and your wife. This dude is literally out here threatening women. I'll fuck you up, you and your wife.
It wasn't meant to be for Russell Westbrook. On his way out.
Russell Westbrook trying to get somebody thrown out. Westbrook pointing at a fan.
They're going to get Adam on an illegal screen, and you see Jokic there working on a triple-double.
Yeah, and Jokic is 4 for 6 from the floor. For the
Foul line and continue.
I ain't gonna lie, this dude right here was wild crazy, yo. Yo, this dude right here was wild crazy. Like, Philly is different. I don't know if you guys ever been to a Philly game. I've been to a couple. Man, that dude right there is crazy, yo. Like, the dudes in Philly are different. But Westbrook, man, he really, you know, it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword, yo.
And continued as the fan welcomes him.
It's a double-edged sword, man. I mean, sometimes you put energy out there, it comes back to you. And when it comes back to you, you can't be too mad about it, yo. You can't be too mad about that energy. And clearly, you see Westbrook putting that energy out there. And it's coming back, unfortunately. And now, him and his wife saying that, you know, the name gotta be respected. And we don't know what provoked this. But whose side you think the NBA gonna take? The NBA gonna take the fans. It's easier to get rid of Russell Westbrook than it is to get rid of the fans. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But we're gonna keep it sports. We're gonna keep it sports, yo. We gotta talk about this sister right here, man. Brittany Griner, yo. Brittany Griner. This right here, man. One of the most unfortunate events of all time. Definitely, for sure, one of the most unfortunate events of all time. This is her picture that was released from the Russian prison that she's now detained at. And I ain't gonna lie, the quality of this picture is giving me Sandra Bland vibes. I don't like the way this feels. I don't like the way that picture looks. It looks very she looks facts. Look like she's shooting a hostage video. Facts. And for those who don't know what's going on with Brittany Griner is a WNBA superstar, right? One of the best WNBA players. She plays for Phoenix Mercury. And on the off season, what she and other basketball players do, they go to overseas and they play basketball. And they get paid, honestly, to be honest, they get paid more money. They get paid more money overseas than they do in the United States. And that's something I want to get on as well. I did take a poll in saying that WNBA players deserve more money after what happened with Brittany Griner. And we're going to get on that later. But for right now, let's talk about Brittany Griner. She went over there before Russia invaded Ukraine, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or not. I think my brother already said she got arrested before the invasion. You know what I'm saying? So she went over there, if I'm not mistaken, mid-February. And she got detained for having cannabis oils for her vape. And she had a large amount of oils. The dog sniffed it out. Then after that, she got arrested. Sad state of affairs, I'm sorry to say. So yeah, she made $1.5 million in Russia. We're gonna get on that. We're gonna get on the pay later. So, Brittany Griner is now locked up in Russia. Not to mention, right now, there's no real U.S. Russian diplomacy right now. There's no real discussions in between being friendly with these two. There's no real friendliness between these two countries. So she's stuck over there. It's a good possibility that she may not come home for at least 10 years. Because they saying they give her 10 years for this crime. There's a petition on change.org that people are signing saying that they need to free Brittany Griner, which is a joke. Let's be real. Excuse me. Let's be real. It's a joke. Why would the Russian government care about your change.org petition? Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about your petition. But there's a petition out there. There's people out there saying that she need to be free. This is messed up. All types of things. I get it. But it don't work like that. Don't work like that. Not to mention, they have rules and laws against being lesbian. And she's a lesbian. She's a lesbian. I really feel bad for the sister. I feel bad for her wife. I feel bad for her parents. Because this is the worst situation you could be in. Where the United States put their foot down to going against Russia because of the invasion of Ukraine. And Brittany Griner is in the middle of this. They have no reason to release this woman. They could use her as a political pawn. No real reason to release her. They could say, you will keep you as long as we want. And she can't do nothing. It is so messed up. There's nobody that could come to save this woman. They're never sure where she's at. They're never sure where she's at. This is crazy. And she went over there for some money. For $1.5 million. According to my boy Derek. Right? $1.5 million in Russia. All right, man. This sometimes when you sometimes when you have a platform and you want to say things, you may or may not say. You may say things that's not popular, and sometimes people would disagree with you. And some people might say, "Oh, this is foul. I'm unfollow you or unsubscribe." And this might be one of those moments. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's gonna be one of those moments. I put a poll up saying that, do WNBA players deserve more money? Now, what happened with Brittany Griner? And from what I said, I think 67% said yes and 33% said no. I am with the 33%. WNBA players do not deserve more money. I will go on the record and say the WNBA players should be happy with what they make. Let's be real. This is gonna be my new segment called Real Rap Ron, because I gave myself a nickname and nobody respected it, and now I'm gonna try to earn it. This is gonna be Real Rap Ron moment right here, right? I may have an intro and some music. I'm gonna see if my son can do a track for me, but it's gonna be a Real Rap Ron moment. The WNBA should be happy with what they make, and this is why. Let's put this in this perspective. Say that you're a software developer, right? Say you're a software developer, and you work a quarter of the year, and you're the best software developer out there. You work a quarter of the year for a company, right? And you're getting paid $220,000 a year to work a quarter of the year for a company. Right? You work for that, say you're a software developer making $220,000 a year. Right? Okay, cool. Now that company you work for, you worked there for 25 years, and that company has not made $1. Let me say that again. That company has not made $1, but you're making $220,000 a year. And now you're arguing saying you should get more money. On what grounds? What grounds you should get more money if your company never made a profit for 25 years? Put it like this. To go back to Biggie. Biggie died. Biggie's death. Well, Biggie's been dead for the same amount of time that WNBA been around. And they have not made $1. They have not made $1. And what other company that lose money for 25 years that you can get paid $220,000 for? And not to mention you work a quarter of the year. And not to mention you could go to Russia and make $1.5 million and come back and make another $220. What? And that's why you should not make no more money. You shouldn't make more money. You should be happy with the $220. The rookies get that's right, Ron. Yup. The NBA is carrying them. You make $220 a year. These are, I don't know about y'all, but I'll be happy if I make $220 a year working a quarter of the year. And not to mention I could get endorsement deals. Not to mention I could go overseas and use my likeness and make more money per year. If I made $220 a year, I'll be chilling for the rest of the year. I'm not going overseas. I'm chilling. Why would I go to Russia if I make $220 a year living in Arizona? Why would I go to any other country to play more basketball? For what? I'm making $220 a year. And my company I work for never made $1. If the NBA was not paying for the WNBA, it would not be in business. The NBA wouldn't last the WNBA wouldn't last 3 years if it wasn't for the NBA, let alone 25 years. And you want more, like, that's being, her going to Russia is being greedy. $220 a year living in Arizona is comfortable ass money. That's comfortable ass money. $220 a year living in Arizona. That's comfortable money. $220 a year is comfortable almost everywhere except for New York and California. Actually, $220 a year, you could live in New York with no problem. You could live in New York with $220 a year, with taxes and everything like that. You might not be living a luxurious life and living in a mansion, but you could live in New York for $220 a year, and you work at a quarter of the year. What other company in this world or in this country allows that? But people say they deserve more money. I don't get it. I don't get it. They want NBA salaries. They're playing the NBA. It's playing the NBA. I mean, even a rookie coming in. A rookie coming in is making $60,000. What job is paying $60,000 for no experience? Guess what? Lower salaries of men. I can play better than some men. No, you can't. The WNBA doesn't support them. Remember what they did to New York Liberty. They don't. They don't. They don't. I would live like a king in St. Louis with $220 a year. Yo, $220, and you work in a quarter of the season. Not to mention you can do other things. Not to mention right here, you could be an influencer. Not to mention you can get sneaker contracts. Not to mention you're not even paying for clothes. You getting free sneakers every day. Every game you get free sneakers. But you want more money. You want to go to Russia and become like this. Are you kidding me? In Arizona? Nah. Yep. Players should get paid by the game, per game, not season. They get entitled and spoiled mid through the way of the season. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. NBA is a mess. NBA is a mess. It's hard to watch because it's so out of touch. These people are so out of touch. But the WNBA, man, be happy with what you got. Let's be real. Be happy with what you got. Oh man, shout out to Stephen A. Smith, Queen's finest. But man, $220 a year for a quarter of the year. I know people making I know people who making half of that and gotta work Uber just to survive. And you talk about you need more money. And like I said, you got these women coming and making $60,000 a year with no, out of college, what job can pay you $60,000 a year for no experience? These jobs now asking for $40,000 a year with a master's degree. And wait, I sign up. And that's probably why you got people like, what's your man name? The swimmer doing shit like that. People like, yo, if I go to WNBA, I can make $220 a year. And I could just say I'm a woman now. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. These people are crazy. This crazy entitlement. You know what I'm saying? They got poor Brittany Griner saying how much she hated America. Now she locked up in Russia. She's messed up, man. But like I said, those are the type of things sometimes you say on social media that get you lose subscribers. But WNBA, be happy with what you get. Because there's no way that you deserve $1 more. There's no way that this company should be running right now, let alone you making $220 a year. You should be stacking your money and counting down the days like, yo, I can't believe this. Yeah, they do need more support. They do need more support. But unfortunately, the people who be saying that they need more money and stuff like that don't support them. They don't go to the games. They don't watch it. I watch WNBA TV. So LOL, she need to hate Russia. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't lock up for no weed cartridges. That 227 is make the max. That's the max. In Arizona. 227 anywhere in America is great. And you run out there Russia in the winter to make another 1.5 million. And it's crazy too. Like, why even play in WNBA? You could make 1.5 million in somewhere else. Why even go over there? Why go to Russia? I mean, why play here? Why play in WNBA? You could make more money in Russia. You probably make more money in China. You make more money overseas than you could do over there. But y'all complaining about the money. And it's like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I thought about this during the Brian Flores saga. Like, yo, why are we arguing for these people to why are we arguing for these people who don't live our everyday type of lifestyle? Why are we arguing about there should be a black coach? Why are we arguing about the WNBA players should get more money? What about the everyday people who are looking for work? Shouldn't we put our energy behind that instead of these elites who's out of touch, who probably see you in the street and won't give you a woman batted eye? Like, man, I don't care about that dude. That's just how I'm starting to feel about it. These people don't care about us like that. They're just elites. And we worried about them not making $220 a year. I don't make $220 a year, so why would I be worried about that? You know what I'm saying? Gas prices going up to $7 a gallon in some states. But we worried about them making $220 a year, working a quarter of the year. I wish. Like the great American philosopher R. Kelly said, I wish. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I gotta end it off with one last thing, man. One last thing. Let's keep it going. Since we gotta talk about Russia, Ukraine, let's talk about this lady, man. This lady, this lady, man. The great Californian Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, y'all. Kamala Harris. Ah, man. For you who don't know, there was a march over the weekend for the anniversary of Bloody Sunday in Selma, Alabama. And in Selma, Alabama, you know, they had Martin Luther King, John Lewis, you know, a lot of civil rights leaders back then, and they marched over the bridge. I think it was Edmund Pettus Bridge. And when they marched over the bridge, they were met by the police, and the police was upset about it. Police basically beat a lot of black men down for that march, right? So I can pull this up. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. Beat a lot of black men down for that march. Very disturbing day. This is definitely a traumatic event in black culture, right? Nobody can argue that. Not even white people, not even racists. Nobody can argue that this is a traumatic event in black history, right? But we had this lady here, Kamala Harris, decided to speak at Edmonds Bridge, right? She had a great photo op. They walked across the bridge, you know, locking arms. And I put it on my Instagram saying like, hey, you know, they walked across the bridge. And a lot of people saying that this was not needed. This was more symbolism. And it's supposed to be symbolism. It's supposed to be symbolic that she, you know, this is going on. Because that you're reenacting what they did back then. So it wasn't like they was marching for a cause. They were just marching because they repeating history. And we had Kamala Harris have a speech there. And Kamala Harris does what Kamala Harris do. And what that is, take away things that usually reserved for black people and give it to somebody else. And what she did was, she had a speech and about what's going on in Selma, Alabama. And she said, you know what? Let me bring up Ukraine. I'm like, girl, really? So I'm tired of her. This is aging real quick. Kamala Harris is aging real quick. Was she a black woman on that day? Yeah, I think she was black that day. For yous who don't know, Kamala Harris do switch up from being black to white or Indian or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for her agenda for that day. So let me play part of this speech of the great Kamala Harris. Give me 1 second. All right, here she go.
Good afternoon, Selma. Good afternoon. Kendra, thank you for those inspiring words. In the great tradition of Alabama State, you are a leader of outstanding passion and purpose, and it is wonderful to have shared the stage with you. So, Selma, before I begin, I want to say a few words about the situation in Ukraine. Today, the eyes of the world are on Ukraine and the brave people who are fighting to protect their country and their democracy. And their bravery is a reminder that freedom and democracy can never be taken for granted by any of us. With that, it is a privilege to be among so many distinguished leaders, dedicated activists, friends, and American heroes.
Like I said, these people are out of touch. These people are out of touch. I don't know who wrote that for her or she wrote that herself, but why are you bringing up Ukraine for this celebration, for this moment in Black history, for this trauma for Black people went through? Why are you bringing up Ukraine? I'm pretty sure let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, where Ukraine had a memorial event and they brought up something that was going on with Black people. I could be wrong. I never heard all Ukraine speeches or nothing like that. But let's be fair. We know that I'm probably right. And she said, you know what? Let's break up Ukraine. Let me be a politician. Let me always be a politician and speak on things. You got these people out here in Alabama paying $4 a gallon for gas because you're saying that because of Russia, Ukraine. You think they want to hear about Ukraine on the anniversary of a Black traumatic day for Black people? No. I know I would. I'd be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me give it a what, yo. I'd be like this. Like, what? What are you talking about? You want to speak about Ukraine on the time we talking about Black trauma. Why would, I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know if Kamala Harris is Black, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she claims she's Black, but they love propping her up there when she needs to be Black. They love propping her up there when she needs to be Black. It's messed up. It's messed up. We can't even have trauma. We can't even have trauma for our own with people like Kamala Harris. But, with all fashion, I always have to say what Kamala Harris said.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people. No.
She's a joke, yo. And I'm not even saying that I got any hate or disdain for Kamala Harris. She's playing her part. And I know that she looks bad rolling with Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe Biden got her looking crazy. This definitely knocked a lot of points away from her. And I think that she just got in that position and thinking she's going to become president, not knowing how bad Joe Biden is. But at the same time, man, Kamala Harris, yo. You got to learn how to say no for certain situations. You don't have to be out here doing this. You don't have to be out here doing this. You don't have to be out here doing this, yo. But you know, you have to keep going out there and doing what they want you to do, saying what they want you to say, even though it got you looking crazy. If Kamala Harris runs for anything else ever again, nobody's voting for her. Her history with black people make her look bad. It does. It does. And the same thing with Joe Biden. They both are notoriously known for locking up black men. They both are notoriously known for that. But traumatic events, Kamala Harris, can you just give a few words about what happened and, you know, be a positive image and a positive impact? And she says, nah, I can't just do that for black people. You know why?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
That's why. Get this lady out of here, man. She's done. She's done. She was better off staying where she was at the Senate seat and playing like that AOC role or something like that. Because this is one of the worst presidencies where everybody could get on board. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody. A lot of people will get on board saying how bad this presidency is, and she's a part of this. And she's fitting that role because I'll believe that Kamala Harris is a smart woman, right? I believe she's a smart woman. But historically, vice presidents always seem to be dumb. You know what I'm saying? We had Dan Quayle. Mike Pence ain't say nothing. Joe Biden seemed like he was dumb. Like, they don't say nothing, just sit in the background and be dumb. And it seemed like Kamala Harris is fitting that role. It seemed like Kamala Harris is definitely fitting that role, man. Just being dumb and saying things so off base that nobody could get behind. Shout out to my boy Ron, man, Original Man Grooming. He's saying that he's going to be running for office. We got to get behind that brother. Because he can't be as bad as Kamala Harris. That's true. Joe ran 2 or 3 times for president and failed. So he had to team up with Obama and trick people to get him in office. Not to mention, he was not Obama's first choice to be vice president. As a matter of fact, I think he was Obama's 5th choice. 5th. There was 4 other people Obama wanted. And for whatever reason, the Democrats put Joe Biden with him. And you got this guy, Joe Biden, just being Joe Biden, basically. Joe Biden's being Joe Biden. Joe Biden's the new Jimmy Carter. I don't remember Jimmy Carter. But Joe Biden is being blamed for everything. Joe Biden is wild clunky. You know what I'm saying? He got this black woman out here became Supreme Court judge. And he made it wide open for people to say that she's not even credible to become the judge. This man came out and said, I am going to pick a black woman to become a Supreme Court judge. Your credibility is shot after that. Who will want that job? Who will want that job saying, hey, we're going to make a black woman something? Once you put that out there, nobody gonna take this person serious. I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't be like, oh man, yo, damn. She earned that spot. Clearly, arguably, she didn't. Because he already put out there saying, hey, we got to fill the spot, and this spot got to be filled by this person. So don't get mad at Tucker Carlson for saying that, is she credible? Don't get mad at anybody else on Fox News or any other conservative channel saying that and saying that it's being racist. No, Joe Biden put that target on her back by saying that I'm going to hire a black woman. These people are out of touch. I think almost everybody I spoke about besides Biggie tonight is out of touch. Brittany Griner's out of touch for making $220,000 a year and still trying to go overseas with weed because she thinks she's an elite and nobody's going to touch her. She's out of touch. Russell Westbrook is out of touch. Not working on his craft, but getting mad at people saying something about it, basically, and harassing. Like, he's going back and forth with people. That's out of touch. Kamala Harris going to Selma, Alabama, saying that we need to worry about Ukraine, but we talking about a day in event where black people got slaughtered, got beat. But she want to bring them. These people are out of touch. It's crazy. It's crazy, and like, I don't know. It's really the separation gap is getting bigger and bigger of people who's so out of touch with the people of every day. So out of touch. If this was a podcast and I had to name it, I would name it Out of Touch. Cause they definitely out of touch, yo. Don't know if Biggie was out of touch, but I could definitely say Westbrook, Brittany Griner, and Kamala Harris is out of touch with everyday people, everyday folks. That's a good way. That's a good way to end it. I'm ending on that note. I appreciate you guys coming here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere Wednesday night, but you came to be here with me. You know what I'm saying? Suggest this page to other people. Say like, hey, man, my boy be going live on Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? I'll be going live on Wednesday night. And, you know, the bigger the crowd, the more fun it is. So let people know, you know. And we have a good time in the comments, man. All right, man. Good night, everybody. I see our man Ron saying peace. I'm going to say it with him. Peace, peace, peace. You know what I'm saying? And got to get some beard grooming products. You know what be happening, man? I ain't going to lie. I be getting, like, free stuff. And I don't run out. So I'll be like, all right, I don't need no more. But I'm going to buy some of yours. I need a pick. I'm going to buy a pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to buy a pick. Got to buy something. Got to support. Because you always come through support. So I got to support as well. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, these people are definitely out of touch. Can't get with it, man. I ain't going to lie. Can't get with this out of touchness that these folks is on. All right, good night, Derek. Yeah, can't get with the out of touchness. All of them, yo. All of them. And we out here paying wild, crazy gas prices. Yeah, but wrapping it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Share this content with some people so my YouTube algorithm can go up. So I could be out of touch. It's like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I'm too real for that. But all right, man, I appreciate you guys. All right, man. Have a good night. Till next time. Peace.